welcome to episode 6, season 2 of Edmonton Cricket TV. I'm your host, Mick Aussie. We've got another big show coming, including highlights and great action from 2 of the games. Now, let's go to my interview with Nizar Punjabi, who is on the committee of the ENDCL, and he also plays for Strathcona. And we are at the new Tower Cricket Ground down there in Millwoods. So I hope you enjoy this interview. Welcome to Edmonton Cricket TV, here with Nizar, who is on the committee of the ENDCL as a scheduler and statistician. Now at the new Tower Cricket Ground, tell me about how this new ground came about here in Edmonton.
Thank you. Thanks, Mick. It's lovely to have a chat with you. It's a lovely afternoon, and today is kind of a first day when T40 games are happening on this newly built ground. The first T20 happened last week, July 2nd. We have around 4 games already T20, and we got a lovely feedback from the teams about the ground, about the pitch. I would say that our groundsman, including in the leadership of Sukhwinder, who is the captain of Kings, they did a good job
Right.
in preparing this ground at a very short notice or short time period. And here we are in July that games have already started happening at this ground.
So you obviously dealt with the Millwood City Council, I presume, to get this organised?
I would say, yeah, it's a joint effort between the local council plus the city, and I'm sure our mayor has a great interest in the game of cricket. And I would just highlight here that special efforts of our EDCL Vice President Hardik, plus our current President Gurdeep, and our past President Rohit. They have been in talks with City for the last few years, and they were continuously projecting to the city about the growth of cricket that happened in Edmonton specifically, and the need of grounds or new grounds, not only now but in future also. And hopefully we will see some good progress in that regard in future too.
The expansion of cricket could absolutely be massive with even more fields, because there's so many people here already and new immigrants coming from India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh and those sorts of countries. Like, it really is amazing how many people love cricket here in Edmonton.
Yeah, for sure. And people know me that I'm a number guy, so I'll put some numbers here that this year the total number of games, including T20, T40 and T50, excluding playoff, we will have just above 900 games.
Wow.
So you can imagine the magnitude of the cricket that is happening in the city. Last year we had roughly around 115 cricket teams. This year we have crossed 140 teams.
Wow.
And you can understand the growth that is not only the existing clubs, but we have seen around, I would say, 8 to 10 new clubs that have registered just in 2024 cricket season. The registration of the players, as you mentioned, because of the immigration from South Asian countries, that has grown cricket a lot in the last few years.
And it's excellent to see. I see a team from the Tape Ball League is now playing this year in the ENDCL, and the juniors, the Division 8 with the women's team and the 3 junior teams. That's absolutely fantastic, don't you think?
Absolutely. That shows that not only the effort has been made for the current level of cricket, but to see cricket growing in the future also with some ground level efforts by having 3 EDCL junior team, 1 women team, and in addition to that a combined school team which plays in a different division. But that shows the effort that has been placed at the ground level to have good numbers of cricketers in future, especially in Canada. And this recent World Cup and the Canadian team participation in the T20 World Cup and winning a couple of games, that has really boosted up the cricket environment. Plus, everyone must have seen that MLC, which is a major league cricket, has already started in US. Yesterday, I think, was the first game. And once this will finish towards the end of July, we will have our GT20 happening in Toronto again for Cricket Canada.
And I see Gurbaj Singh is going across to play in the Ontario T20 League, and I actually saw that on TV last year, so that's another great thing. Now, this field has a natural hill, so I'm looking forward to film here today. I won't need the ladder. Tell me today, you obviously play for Strathcona and you're playing today, filling in for another team. Tell me about that.
Yeah, today I'm playing for Edmonton Capitals.
Right.
I play regularly with them because of the EDCL rule that allows over 45 to play as a guest players with
Oh,
other
right,
teams.
yeah.
So yeah, I'm looking forward for this lovely day of cricket. Bright sun is out, shiny day, no clouds, no chances of showers also. So it would be a good game of cricket today.
Over 45. You made more than 45 runs, or you're not 45, surely, are you?
I definitely have a certificate that tells 45.
Well, I learned something new just then, didn't I? That you can play as a guest if you're over 45 years young. Good luck today. Great to meet you again. Also, good luck with Strathcona as well in this season.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Lovely to meet you again, and thanks for inviting me for this interview. I always feel very much humble for this opportunity, and good luck for the work that you are doing, covering all the games of cricket and providing some motivation to our cricketers when they come to ground.
Awesome. Thank you, man. Good luck. Up in the grandstand here, there's a beautiful natural hill here at the new Tawa Cricket Ground in Millwoods. As the spinner comes in right arm. Oh, he's more of a medium pacer. And he's belted that out, and that will be 4 runs here on the new field. Beautifully mowed in a natural big area. Pond in the winter time. I'm sure it would probably be a big natural ice skating rink. We've got roads around, so it's been built up somewhat here in the residential area. And there is the Grey Nuns Hospital, Grey Nuns Community Hospital, and they are 1 for 27 at the start. It's a big hit. Is it gonna be? Oh, that could be a 6. That is a beautiful shot there, and I believe that is Dupinder Singh, the captain. I believe this is the captain on strike. He's gone up. Oh, he could be in trouble. He's in trouble here. He's put that straight up in the air. He would not be happy with that. He got the 6, and then he got a bit too confident, and he is out. Great comeback by the Edmonton Capitals bowler there. He comes into bowl. Oh, he's hit that. Oh, that's in between the fielders. Risky shot. And it was Avatar that got the wicket of Dupinder Singh for 21. This is the wicket taker. Well, he's belted that, and it's safe, but will only carry for a single. What I believe is Avatar Singh. He's got the wicket, got a bit of pace, and he loves the hook shot, this guy. And that will, oh, what a carry for 4. Oh, it's just loved short. They've mowed the outfield, but not much run at all there. Comes in again. Oh, it's a full toss. Oh, he would not be happy they did not put that one away. Hope you enjoyed those highlights from the new Tara Cricket Ground. Now, in the northeast corner, just near the wickets, there is a patch of about 4 metres by, say, 5 metres. It's a bit rough. It'd be a bit dangerous on the ankles. So they do need to get a heavy roller on that patch. Other than that, wow, nice fielding. Great for me to film. Now, some of the best players you will see there, including the player of the match, Virender Singh. And look at that. Nizar did excellent. He made 34 of 42, including 5 fours. And as you'll see, some other of the great performances in this game in which the Edmonton Capitals won. So now let's go to a short interview I did. I was down at Millwoods Cricket Ground just before going to Tawa because I wanted to see if I could run into some of the Lions guys after the walkover win by Strathcona the week before to get their side of the story. And I did walk out during their break in the 20 over break and had a bit of a chat to a couple of people and said, look, I got to go to Tawa Cricket Ground to interview Nizar, but come over there. I'll be there till 4 o'clock and I'll interview and get your side of the story. Unfortunately, they didn't show, but whatever, 2 sides to that story, absolutely there is. Now let's go to an interview I did with a couple of the women's cricketers because they were down there practicing in the nets. Hope you enjoy this short interview. Welcome to Edmonton Cricket TV. Well, I'm at the Millwoods ground and I see the women's team practicing. Now, Creamer, first of all, how is it to have a team back in the ENDCL in Division 8? Must be fun.
Yes, very fun. We're so glad that the more girls are coming out and enjoying the sport, and they want to play more. They want to have the sports grow. So yeah, we're happy about that. Yes.
As you'll see in episode 5, I filmed the junior teams in that division and they play against these women. Now, Amapol, how long have you played cricket? And you play for Canada as well, is that right?
Yes. So last year I played for Canada. Yes.
Yeah.
So I've been playing from 13-14 years.
Wow.
Yeah, back from India. Yes.
And you batter, bowler, all-rounder?
Yeah, I'm batting all-rounder.
Or batting all-rounder, and what number do you bat?
1 down or 2 down.
Awesome. Creamer, I interviewed you last year. How is your form? And you must be enjoying having a team as well.
Yes, yeah. I remember the last year's interview. It went great. I think the girls got more exposures. The women's got more exposures. But yeah, I'm very happy that we're back in the league with the junior boys, and hoping for more girls to come out and support the team. Yeah.
And your coach, Ashan Singh, I talked to him a bit. He's doing well. Good on him, eh? Getting the team together.
Yes, we're so glad that we have a coach finally. He's really good. He's very well experienced. He knows his stuff. So we're very happy that we have him on board. Yes.
Awesome. Well, I will be out filming you. I tried to last week, but they changed the time.
Yeah.
Good luck this year against the guys, and it's fantastic. Women's cricket is back in Edmonton, and great to meet you as well.
Perfect.
Yes,
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
you
Appreciate
so
it.
much.
Well, good luck to the women's team for the rest of the year, and any women playing cricket anywhere in the world. It's fantastic. Now let's go to our second featured game. When I do these highlights, I try and build in the story, or the viewers can get the feel of the game. And it was very tense, as you'll see. Some great bowling and some excellent batting, knowing they were in a bit of trouble if they lost some more wickets. So let's go to Victoria Park for the Elite Division 50-over game between Kings A and Gujarat. This is Gujarat. So we've got an interesting game here. Whoa! Did he nick it? Oh, they're appealing a lot. There was a couple of very close LBWs before. Ball's keeping low. 3 fours already. Been a couple of chances. Looks like the ball is keeping low. Oh, he's got he's got some spin on that. Was that out of the back of his hand? Hey? Wow, a lot of time spent on the field placement. What he does, he flips it out the back of his hand. And after all that, it's a 4. Great shot from Miel Patel. These Sundays as I can to cover this elite division. The captain comes in to bowl again. Oh, he's hit, and there he's going to be caught. Yes, he's caught him. He put it in a... Oh, he would not be happy with that shot. Hit it straight to the fielder. So there's a prize wicket for the Kings, boys. That is Parmit Singh out after hitting some beautiful 4s. So now 2 out. Kings guys are right back in this game. Sanal Deep Singh comes in again around the wicket this time, and he's hit that. This is good, intense game, isn't it? Next we have a friend of the show on strike, Samir Vithal, wicket keeper, young fella. Interviewed him last year. His dad is a big fan of the show, watches from Dubai, I believe, or somewhere over near there. So a good young cricketer here in Edmonton on straight to see. As the captain comes in to bowl, he's got 2 wickets. And that Samir's off the mark. He'll be happy to get off the mark there with a single. Interesting bowling action from the skipper here. Let's watch his arm. See, it's not vertical when he bowls. It's definitely legal. Oh, was that a chance? Oh, he's not happy. Did he nick it and the wicket keeper dropped it? I think so. Very tough to wicket keep up close to the wickets though. As Sanal Singh comes into Premier. Oh, he didn't know much about that. He totally beat him on that one. Great delivery. Over the wicket this time. Oh, did he get him? Oh no. Whoa, they're appealing a lot. Gotta be careful here. They do appeal a lot, but they look pretty confident there. We'll have to watch the replay. I didn't hear an edge. The captain comes in again. It's a full toss and he's flipped that off his pads for a nice shot. 3 fielders going after it. Who will get to it first? Come back. Flips it out the back of his hand. Oh, it's in the air, but short of the fielder. Not a chance, but a little risky. Spinner, lefty. Nice shot. And that will be 4. So we needed 4 runs because the batters have been struggling lately. Very defensive. Been in for quite a while. He's flipped that up in the air, but no, it's a misfield. He would not be happy with that, and that will be 4 runs. Sanal comes in again around the wicket, flips it up in the air. Oh, they're going for a run here. Good running. Sanal comes over the wicket this time. Oh, he didn't know much about that. There was some good spin there. Whew. Totally beat the young fella, but he survives. Very good bowl. Flips it out of the back. Oh, he's belted that. Is that safe? Oh, it is. That's a 6. But we do have a game here. Oh, that's wide. And that's going to come down right towards me. Will that be 4? Will it pull up? There we go. 4 buys. Back in and it was awarded a catch. I could have changed the game. Oh, there's a nice shot. Is it going to be safe? Yes. Well short of the fielder down there. Oh, in trouble here. Big trouble here. Oh, wow. Oh, the young fella. Oh, Samir, bit of confusion. He's not happy. The older guy, Jagan Deep's telling him off. No, it's a good bit of arguing who was at fault there. Bowler comes in to Samir on strike. Oh, there's a full toss and he's lucky. Oh, he would not be happy with that shot. Full toss, you got to put it away. Left arm spinner, he does well. Oh, he didn't know anything about that. He's giving him. There you go, Jazza. I got that wicket for you. There we go. Yeah, he did look in trouble, didn't he? He's not happy though, Jagan Deep. Well, I really enjoyed filming that game, and as you saw, it was intense. Great bowling, especially by the spinners of Kings A, and excellent batting defensively by Gujarat, because if they lost a couple of more wickets early, they could have been in big trouble. And as you will see here, some of the best plays, including the player of the match, Yaks Patel. As you'll see there, Samir Vithal, the young fella, not out, 24 off 68. He batted very smartly, couple of chances early, but well done to Samir and the rest of the Gujarat team. I want to quickly mention, wow, Salandeep Singh, see, he made 27 off 39. He's not in the wicket takers for the Kings A, but as you saw there, he bowled excellently. Very impressed with Salandeep Singh, but congratulations to Gujarat on the win. So now let's go to part 2 of the 3-part interview I did recently with Philip Hicks, the founder of Edmonton Cricket TV. Whew, I get him fired up here. Now, week 1, I was out there at Pusher Fields. the new pitch was playing quite bad, and I believe you got some good action and a good result after Nizar and yourself talked to the president. So good working B to get that pitch fixed next day, I believe.
Yeah, look, once the league was notified, I brought that to the league president's attention, and they took immediate action. They cancelled the elite game the next day. It was extremely dangerous in my view. I've played a lot of high-level cricket around the world, and when I saw the conditions of the pitch there, even for our match in the morning, it was extremely dangerous. Probably one of the funniest examples was our off-spinner had a ball that bounced over the keeper's head by over 3 feet.
Wow.
Just incredibly dangerous. And look, so well done to the league to actually act on that and get it fixed. However, where was the oversight on the installation of the pitch in the first place? So it's good that they were responsive when things break, but they had 6 months to get it right. So there's a lot of people that should hang their heads in shame and bloody well get it right. It's a private ground. What is it, $70,000 a year that's spent on renting it, and we get dished up that bullshit. Like, that is absolutely disgusting. So, and I'm glad you actually brought this up, because Pusher Fields, if that's a privately held environment, I believe, if you can fact check me on this or not, it's leased ground from the city on a long-term lease. They've developed the facilities there. Now, to maximise revenue, if you're a private investor, you want to make sure all the fields are rented out. Now, they published an announcement about a month ago banning alcohol in Pusher Fields. Now, I think that's a great initiative, but let's talk about the real problem in Pusher Fields. At Pusher A, there is a soccer pitch where junior players run around, and I was playing in a T20 match there the other week. There was no fewer than a dozen sixes that were hit into that playing field that could have killed any 8 to 10-year-old girl or boy running around. Now, if you don't think that's absolutely disgusting that they ban alcohol, but they're exposing junior soccer players from potentially being critically injured, where's the common sense in that? So let's ban alcohol, but let's not worry about kids potentially getting killed on a soccer pitch from balls flying in. So actually, a big shout out to the guys at UCC that were playing against Strathcona that night. They actually stopped the game to help and ask for some of the parents and other people to move. So they know it's a hazard, right? So if they think it's a hazard, a couple of empty beer bottles being left in and around the ground, let's get real, people. So I'm glad that this is out there in the public domain now, because if someone does get seriously injured, all the directors and the owners there involved with Pusher are seriously going to be in a world of hurt.
Well, I've got him fired up now. I like it. Now, the game that you lost with the bad pitch wasn't bitter sour grapes, because they had a great last wicket partnership and beaches, was it?
No, look, at the end of the day, they played better than us. I think we dropped about 10 catches that day, so we didn't deserve to win.
Okay, yes, you told me your fielding has been letting you down. Now, on some good news, there is a new field opening up in Millwoods. What do you know about that? I heard maybe this weekend or soon.
Well, I believe it is opening up next week. I believe for when it was going to be officially released, that was the hold up of the schedule. So last year, Nizar did an amazing job putting out the schedule. The clubs loved, they could plan their entire summer, see when all the games were. The league were holding up the release of the schedule there, waiting to confirm that pitch would actually be installed and delivered. So I'm glad that they've come through with that, because they collected a lot of extra fees and allowed a lot of extra teams to join the league this year. So they've managed to come through with it. But proof's in the pudding, right? Pusher A ground, what happened to the matting there? It was disastrous. So I genuinely hope that it goes well this week. But recent performance suggests that it'll be maybe we should be there to broadcast the first game live, perhaps.
That leads me into my next question. Lots of new teams in the ENDCL this year. Maybe a few bad nights of weather. Could be some possible scheduling programs you mentioned.
Yeah, look, last year I thought the schedule was done really, really well. All divisions played pretty much at the same time, which made the no result when there was a washout extremely fair. That's changed this year. That's absolutely ridiculous. Whoever there within EDCL thought that was a smart idea to actually dictate down to the scheduler that had to happen. Give your head a shake. I mean, right now, we've got in divisions no results that are going to impact the end of the season, where last year pretty much everyone was playing in the same division at the same time. So the no results was fair across the board. So, look, just as they get something right, they cock it up severely. So, you think that they get it right, and you see that the EDCL president's coming out and doing great work, but then they duck off to the World Cup. Like, you're thinking, we need help here, not down in the Caribbean, sitting there having beers and rubbing shoulders with other people. So I think the focus really needs to be here on local cricket.
Well, we know the US blew all the money, so you're not happy about some of the selections I heard in the Canada team? That's what I heard. 3 or 4 players maybe got favouritism. You get in the World Cup, you got to have your best team. What do you think on that?
Look, Cricket Canada is sort of like in the shadows of US cricket. Right. So the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. Okay. They don't have a coordinated national competition. So in some aspects, they could say it makes it very hard to know who's in form and who to pick. I've sent numerous emails and letters in advising them on the structure and how to fund the structure of a national competition. Never once received any response. So right. To me, they're just a bunch of arrogant pricks that obviously know how to run it better than I would. But anyway, I'd love to compare resumes at some point with some of the people that get their jackets and their blazers and their suits and ties, and perhaps we can compare notes.
Well, I've got him fired up now. Now, is that one reason you weren't at the banquet and the awards night? I went there. Is it you may have upset a few of the big bosses, or you just don't like Indian food? Not good for your stomach?
I love my Indian food. If you know people around that hang out with me, they think I eat more Indian food than them in my cricket team. So definitely not to do with that. Purely just for selfish reasons. I didn't get any trophies, so why would I go? If I'm not walking out with 6 trophies, why would I go to an event night like that? No, unfortunately some scheduling issues came up, but glad that someone else from Edmonton Cricket TV like yourself could be there for the evening.
Well, I heard you got a few trophies the year before. You had a great year in 2022, I believe. So we got you fired up. I got him fired up there, didn't I? Part 3 coming in episode 7. Now, some other great performers over the last couple of weeks. Let's talk about a hat trick. We have Ramdeep Marwaha took a hat trick. That was awesome. And a few of the century makers. We have Mohib Dahamazzi, Lovepreet Singh and Jagrat Patel. Just a few of the great performers in the past couple of weeks. Now, coming up also, as it is about the halfway point of the 2024 E and DCL season, we have a show where myself, Philip Hicks and Sadeepka Orca run through the Premier and the Elite divisions and the top teams who we think might drop out and some of the best performers so far. So it's going to be a very interesting second half of the season in all the divisions actually. Now, hope you can like, comment, subscribe, and tell your mates. I'm serious, like word of mouth really does help this show. If you tell your mates, whether you talk to them or talk to them on the phone or email them or message them, just hope you can share the show. Hope you have a great week.